What's going on, people? What's going on, people? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to wherever you are in the world. Thank you to my Lord and Savior for another one, because without Him, none of this would be possible. Shout out to each and every one of you. Yeah, because without y'all, none of this would be possible, man. I thank you for liking the videos on the channel, subscribing to the channel, your channel, and definitely continuing to build and grow the channel. I really appreciate it very, 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 very much. And I'm sure everybody that's a part of the channel appreciate it a lot. As you can see, we drew 2-2 with Man City, and it was a terrible call by the referee. And we want to get into that like right away. We're not going to waste no time. But yeah, my team, the Gunners, the Gunners, we drew with Man City, Manchester City, after being 10 men down. Yeah, we lost a player due to 2 yellow cards, which turned into a red card. And so we, for, I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes, almost 50 minutes. Matter of fact, over 50 minutes. We had to play with 10 men against the champions of last year, the team that won the league last year, beat us by a point or two. We had them on the ropes. We had them on the ropes. We had them on the ropes, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, big shout out to each and every one of y'all, man. I really appreciate it so very much. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button if you don't know. It's road to 1K, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. 1,000 and beyond. So I thank you so very much for hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot to everyone that's a part of this channel. Thank you so very, very, very much. Now, say all that to say this, man. Listen, I'm proud of my team. Yeah, I'm proud of my team, man. I'm proud of the club I support. I'm proud of Arsenal. I'm part of the Gunners. I'm proud. I'm very, very proud. Now, both teams, the reason why I'm proud, I don't want to be jumping around. The reason why I'm proud is simply because we stick together. We stayed together. We believed as a team in one another. They believed in one another. They played for one another. And you want to see that early on in the season because you can see that camaraderie is starting to build. That's what's important. Okay, you don't want a bunch of skilled players playing individual ball. You want a bunch of skilled players playing for the next person beside them, playing for that number on the jersey that's on the pitch. And I love the fact that the Gunners stuck together. Whatever Mikel Arteta is doing, the assembly of players that he's assembling together, they are working together. And you have to, if you're a Gunners fan, love it. Now, obviously, we don't love a draw. We don't want no draw. We were leading 2-1. Yeah. Big shout out to Calafiori. Ricardo Calafiori. Big shout out to Ricardo Calafiori for that amazing goal he scored. Amazing goal he scored to get us back leveled 1-1 after, to be honest with you, it was a bit of a mental lapse between the two best center backs in English football right now, playing in the EPL right now, possibly the two best center backs in world football playing beside each other with Gabriel and Saliba. The goal that Haaland scored was simply a mistake. It was a mistake. Gabriel was stuck in no man's land, right? He had to be watching the player running down the flank at the same time. Saliba is trying to watch Daku on the backside, and Haaland went right through the middle. Now, if Saliba had come in just a little bit, if he had just come in just a little bit, he would be able to get in the right position and slow down the attack of Haaland. Now, what's beautiful about it, what's beautiful about it all, my people, is the fact that they shut him down the rest of the game. Saliba shut him down the rest of the game. Couldn't see him. Haaland was out the game. Out the game. When I mean out the game, Saliba marked him out the game. Him and Gabriel marked him out the game. Shout out to Calafiori and Timber, played amazing left and right back. Both of them played out of their mind. First of all, shout out to Timber. I mean, he absolutely marked Doku out the game. When's the last time, if you guys watch football, when's the last time you seen Jeremy Doku like completely outmarked? We're talking about Timber had the speed, he had the pace, he had the skills. I mean, Doku was out there on the left side, just he couldn't get nothing going. He couldn't get nothing going. Completely shut down, couldn't get nothing going. I love the way our backline is playing. And remember, Ben White lost his job to Calafiori for whatever reason. You know what I mean? He came in and he offered not only good balance, but he offered also some offensive power, which we clearly needed in order to get the game leveled 1-1 after Haaland scored. And then when it comes to, so yeah, I'm excited. Trying not to jump around. I'm excited because of the way the defense played. The left and the right backs played amazing. They complemented the two juggernauts in the middle that we have as center backs in Gabriel and Saliba. The back line is solid. The midfield, Declan Rice, Partey, and Trossard, they played the best they could in controlling the game. It didn't look like Manchester City was levels above who we are. Now, both teams had injuries. Rodri came in. He picked up an injury early, and then the injury got worse as the game continued. He had to be subbed out. What's my man's name? Oh man, how can I forget his name? You had Odegaard out from the Gunners. Odegaard was out. But you also had Kevin De Bruyne. How can I forget KDB? You had Kevin De Bruyne. He was also out. So you would say the two magicians for both teams were out. Yeah? Rodri started the game. You'd say Rodri and Declan Rice playing the same position kind of cancel each other out. But you can tell Rodri got injured. So they had to put in a few other players. Was it Kovacic? And then they put in Kovacic in order to try and advance the ball as much as they can. But I'm just happy that we stuck together. Now, those were two terrible calls by the referee. Terrible. This whole kick the ball away, get a yellow card, you get a little bump in the back, and you get a second yellow card. I thought the second yellow card has to be something egregious. I mean, it has to be horrible. What Trossard did not warrant a second yellow card and a red card. Somebody got paid. There was some exchanging of funds going. Allegedly, somebody got paid. That's what I believe. Sir Francis, why you believe that? Because there's no way that's two yellow cards. That's a red card right there. At so early in the game. Like, we minutes away from halftime, and you give out a red card minutes away from halftime. That's unacceptable. And they have to really look into that. That's just like the referee that gave out 18 yellow cards. Unacceptable. The game is not about you. It's about the players entertaining the fans. It's not about you. And these referees are making the game about them. So yeah, very, very unacceptable in my personal opinion. And so caused the team late in the game to concede. We literally conceded just before the whistle was blown. That's what hurts the most. What hurts the most is that we conceded the equalizer. Just minutes. I'm talking about like maybe a minute to maybe 30 seconds to a minute before the whistle needed to be blown. And you know what? It's fatigue. You cannot leave a player like Grealish with the ball at the edge of the 18-yard box. He's too crafty. He's too skilled. And John Stone, who came in late, got the equalizer. We drew. We got a point. At least we didn't lose, but we definitely wanted that victory. We wanted that victory up at Etihad. We wanted the victory. We needed that victory. We played well to get the victory. Even with subbing Saka, a lot of people was upset about subbing Saka. I think it was a good move because if we're up 2-1 and we're going to be defending, we don't need Saka's offensive gifts right now. We need defense. We need somebody that's going to be mentally focused, that's not going to drift too far, that's not going to get caught out of position. So he brought in Ben White. I think it was a good move. I think that was a very tactical move by Mikel Arteta. Very tactical. Very tactical. Because it created a shape. It created a shape. It created a balance between Hazard pushing the line, Partey and Rice, and then the back line doing what they have to do because, you know, they phenomenal. So I think that was a good tactical move. A lot of people don't agree. I think that was a good tactical move by Mikel Arteta. But shout out to everybody, man, in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Yeah, we absolutely gutted. It was not a good. It was not a. I'm lost for words, man, because we weren't supposed to lose that game. We had that game in the bag. Shout out to Gabriel again on the set piece, coming through with the monster header. The monster header off the set piece. I love it, man. But what I love the most is that we stayed together. We were down a man for 40 to 50 minutes, 55 minutes, and we stuck together. We played together. We were on one string. We were on one line. We was moving in unison. We were moving together. And you have to love that. You have to love that. Big up to the Gunners fans out there. Yeah, we definitely let them know that this year is the year we're coming for y'all. Yeah, this year is the year we're coming. And the team hasn't really played together yet. They're bringing back the same team they had from last year. We went into the portal and added a few, like Calafiori. We added a few more pieces, Raheem Sterling, just to kind of shake it up a little bit and give us a different look, a different feel. But I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of the Gunners. You know what I mean? Terrible call by the ref. Terrible. And he has a history with us too, so that's crazy. He got a history with the Gunners, so that makes it even more worse. It makes it even more difficult to really swallow this type of draw that we had. Pause. It's a tough one to take. It's a tough decision to take because we had it. We had it. We had the victory, and it slipped right out of our fingers. But nonetheless, man, shout out to the whole entire team. Y'all played amazing. Y'all stuck together, and I can't wait to see what's going to come next. We're going to build off of this draw and continue to build and build and build more togetherness, more team camaraderie. And I love it, man. I love it. I love the way y'all playing. But listen, I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Stay tuned. I got more on the way. This is just a post-match reaction. To Man City versus Arsenal, drawing 2-2. And on that note, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Jump in the comment section. I'm looking for y'all in the comment section, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know what's going on. As you can see. Oh, yeah. And how can I forget? I can't even listen, man. Listen. Shout out to David Raya. Boy, that goalie stand up on his head top, man. She stand up on his head top. Even in the draw, amazing. I mean, the goal against Haaland, he couldn't do nothing. The goal that Stone scored. But the saves that Raya has been, the form that Raya has been on, the form that David Raya has been on, unreal. He got to be the best goalie right now in EPL and possibly the world right now. Yeah, he balling. David Raya. Shout out to David. Shout out to my keeper, man. My keeper, he flying, making big saves. And I love it. Even though we draw 2-2, it is what it is, man. But yeah, on that note, jump in the comment section. Let me know. Where my Gunners fans at? Come on. Where the Gunners fans at? Chime in, man. Drop your thoughts below, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Road to 1K. Road to 1K. Road to 1K. Yeah. Definitely a bad call by the ref. Peace and love.
Next up, sports talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, just hit us up and we got you. Cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up. Next up, sports talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you. Yeah.